I couldn't think of a funny intro. Good evening. Good evening. Laddies, lasses and lasses. Oh my god, you smell amazing today. And I do hope you are here to enjoy yourself because it's gonna be a heck of a ride. Have you ever watched, for example, r/they knew, where you have things and signs and stuff that looks questionable? It's like, oh, here's a restaurant logo, kinda looks like a pee-pee, you know, haha, funny things. This is somewhat similar to that. You have some innocent marketing team coming up with a fancy slogan they really love that is innocent, but the thing people connect it to isn't particularly innocent. Welcome to Accidental Racism. Enjoy. Dear God. Smash immigrants. Welcome racism. I see what you tried to do, but it's like smash racism, immigrants welcome, but it's... Why did this go through review? Oh my god.
Regular pencils only, no colored pencils. Colored pencils only.
SMH. Martin Luther King didn't die for this. Frickin' pencil. Segregation. Disgusting. Oh.
Hey there, Timmy. Want a little bit of breakfast flake? Here, a little bit of KKK flakes. Oh my god, it's the triple K. Good for the whole family. Yo!
Ah! I wonder if someone was angry at Kellogg's and put it up like this on purpose. That would be such a fun backstory to this, honestly. These plates are color-coded. And it's probably so innocent. You know, the restaurant just has quirky colors, and it's just so unfortunate. Oh, God. You know Power Rangers, right? Yeah, Power Rangers, the show we all knew and loved back when we were innocent children back in the 90s. Look at this. So we have Yellow Ranger and Black Ranger. The kind of things you didn't notice as a kid, but looking back at it, it's like, oh dear God, the 90s were... They were something. Oh dear. Tango Orange, Granite Gray, Fire Dick Red, Brick... Fire Brick Red, Silky Silver, Superior White. This is good marketing. Print it, Steve. So here's a pizza carton. Why on earth did you decide to use this font? Why have you picked a font where Z's look like G's? This is so... How? I bet they were so proud of their cute little design and the heart above the eye and stuff, but... Oh, what is this thing? I found this pin in an old pickup truck in southern New Jersey. Look at that little pin. Ku Klux Klan cross. Wait, seriously? Yeah, seriously. Where in South Jersey did you find it? I was helping a friend clean out an old truck so they could sell it in Tuckerton. While cleaning out the seats, I found it and I thought it looked pretty. So I kept it so they wouldn't throw it in the trash. I never tried looking up religious crosses to see if it matched, but I gave it up and sat on my mantle for 10 years. Yeah, there's a lot of Klan activity around that area. I am from South Jersey near Cherry Hill, so we don't have them around here, lol. It's more commonly referred to as the blood drop cross. Oh my god, I've worn it to high school back because I thought it looked cool. Nobody told me. Oh my god, no. Oh, you sweet summer child. Holy shit. I mean, to be honest, I had no clue what this was either. But I'm also on the other side of the world, maybe. But oh god, dude. Here's a wild thing. I just thought, I mean, maybe I would do something similar when I was a stupid kid. I just thought things looked cool, but if you're suspecting something is a symbol representing something specific, maybe do a double take before proudly wearing it, you know? Oh no! I wonder how many people actually recognized it.
Yay, selfies!
Translated by Bing. Yay, slaves! Bing! Bing! Oh my god, Bing, please! No! Stop! Bing! No Bing! Bad Bing! Why is it always Bing? Why is this an overarching theme? Why? Google, how about Bing, Bing, Bing? Racism. When 2/3 of American millennials say they don't know what Auschwitz is, it is time for a remake of Holocaust. I don't think remaking it to remember, are you talking about a series maybe? I guess you're talking about a series or a movie, hopefully. But out of context, it sounds so wild. I think they're forgetting about it. Let's do it again. No! Wording, please! God!
He's an innocent little gnome, but nobody knows that he's hiding a dark secret behind his back.
That's unfortunate. Advance warning due to essential gas work. Dew Street will be closed. Please, why? And it's like, it's so innocent, right? It's just like, oh yeah, they're just working with the gas pipes. And the street just happened to be named something. And hippity hoppity, nobody reviewed this, and they put it up straight in the property. God! I think what makes stuff like this is so funny is that it's so obvious that it's not malicious in the least. I think that's why it's so funny, that you watch it and it's like, oh no, and then you realize there's no harm intended, but it still just reads so bad because nobody considered the context. Oh.
Frick muslins. Really, total piece of shite. I mean, zero elasticity and tears so badly, also wrinkles like shite.
Shite wrinkles a lot? I'm not sure what you do with your anyway, this is bad mentality. Not all of them are bad. Do one thing, just distance yourself from social media and TV debates for a week, and then think about this tweet.
She's talking about a fabric.
Muslin! When dyslexia strikes your Twitter thread, am I right? This is something that I would totally do. I would read this and read it as something else because my dyslexia is through the roof. And then just, oh, I was a silly bean after all. Oh dear. www.germanracewars. Oh no. It sounds really cool though. I'm kind of intrigued what this is. Is it just a race? I'm hoping it's something like, what's that movie? Death Race? Something like that. Where they just build like these war cars and they just slaughter each other on the tracks. That's something I watched like many years ago. That was kind of cool. This is what I imagine from this. But like race wars, typically, that's maybe not what everyone connects to that word. It's like, oh, cool battle cars. Nah. Hard, soft, beautiful, ugly. Why is this in a children's book? It's so unfortunate. What? I mean, I know in certain parts of the world, beauty standards are a little bit wacky. Beauty standards are a bit wacky everywhere, but some places they are wackier than other places, I suppose. But why do you put this in like a children's book? That's so unfortunate. Poor kids. If humans are 65% water, African are just 35% What? Pump Aid. In 12 years, Pump Aid has built over 7,000 elephant pumps, providing access to clean water for over 1 million people. That's so good. It's such a good cause. But who made this poster? It's so out there. It's like, can you imagine? They had a bunch of business people in business ties in a business room at their business board with their business laptops, writing up their business PR stuff, and someone came in and said, oh, hello, I am Business Steve. I came up with this poster. And then the CEO was like, oh, good Business Steve, that has no racial undertones whatsoever. Print it! And then it printed! How? Thank you for doing a good cause and clean water and stuff. It's very nice. Sounds like a good thing. Marketing is questionable, but good stuff. Buy and sell Hamilton. Looking to purchase a kitten under $10. Must be in mint condition.
I have a black baby.
Looking for a kitten, but thanks.
It's a kitten.
I also, on a separate note, I don't think I've ever seen anyone refer to a kitten as mint condition. This is something I would expect, you know, in buying used stuff or Pokemon cards. Yes, sir. Is the puppy in mint condition? What? It's a used puppy. What would that entail? A used puppy? That sounds horrible. Yay Halloween. I was 12 and it was a ghost Halloween costume. American Profiles, great scientist, Victoria Sherwins, a bunch of people. American Profiles, black scientist. Wait, is it just the same? Yeah, it's just the same people in the background. There's not a single black person in the background. Really? I guess they were saving a bit of budget or something, but that's unfortunate. If it's black, attack. If it's brown, get down. If it's white, good night. Warning, this is only applicable to bears, not humans. People, God. This reminds me so much of that whole, what was it? It was a chain online that said something like, just to clarify, bear spray should not be used the same way as mosquito spray. You know, because mosquito spray you put on yourself so you smell nice and the mosquitoes are like, oh no, you don't smell like poo, I don't like you anymore. But bear spray is more like a pepper spray, you know, you spray it on them. So that disclaimer means that someone has drenched themselves in bear spray, basically pepper sprayed themselves to hell. I just got reminded of that. It was kind of funny. But also, this out of context is Questionable.
Oh my god, I'm not alone. So today I was rocking a new phone case at work, the kind with sparkles raining down when you rotate it and whatnot. And then my black coworker commented, "You picked the wrong color." And off childish habit, I replied, "You're the wrong color." My god, I have never apologized so fast in my short little white life.
That is so bad. It is such like a... There's such like a sibling response as well. It's like, oh, why do you smell weird today? You smell weird. It's like, you know, it's just a reactionary, but it's so unfortunate. Oh no. I hope it turned into a funny story rather than like a really nasty, complicated situation at work, but oh dear God, I would sink through the floor. N-word, Oscar's favorite N-word. I am Oscar the Grouch, and I'm going to show you something that starts with the letter N. Just turn the page. No. Did someone blink? Oh, that is so horrible. Why? I can see how it happens with like the very probably extremely basic face algorithm in a camera, but come on, that's so bad. That's so bad. Please choose the level of spiciness you prefer. Extra spicy, spicy, medium, mild, white. You know, it's bad when you think that flour is spicy. Oh dear. Mom, why is this bread so spicy? Oh, it was used with the full what is it called? Full cone. The full corny flour. Oh, it's too spicy, Mama. Burns my butt on the way out.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Joe Biden.
Oh, Bitey, Whitey, what have... Oh, dear God. Politics are going great, isn't it? Oh, yay. This is Tim. So I'm at a grocery store, and a guy looks at me and turns to his wife and says, "Oh yeah, we need naan bread." I am always happy to help. That... This is such a good tweet. I love this. On Twitter, slight respect restored.
Oh yeah, boy. The ladies all want some of Jack's sweet dark chocolates.
Okay. Oh, he's actually holding a chocolate bar. Alright, I was just about to say, like, what do they mean by sweet dark chocolate? And also, why is it formulated like this in what I'm assuming is a children's book? It's like, it gives me really, like, innuendo vibes, right? It's very much innuendo vibes. 10 plus incredible photos you won't believe are not photoshopped. Look at that. Oh, I just realized what... Oh, no. Why did... How... What... Why did... Out of all the thumbnails you could have chosen, like, you literally had 10 plus incredible photos to choose from for a thumbnail. And this is what you picked. I'm assuming it's a cropped one. I'm gonna assume it's a cropped one and move on with my day and be happy. Blind woman told to get off bus because guide dogs can't be black.
But it's such a good boy. Look at... Oh, no.
I think I remember reading this story. I have a vague recollection. I might have had, like, the full article or something, or the first part of an article in, like, a Karen video, I think. I think it was something like, you know, oh, no, the only assistant dogs I have ever met are blonde, so this can't be an assistant dog because it's black. You know that humans have really gone down the deep end when we start applying racism to, like, puppies. That's great.
Hope. Adolf. Yay. Oh, God.
I mean, to be fair, at least it only has the hanger on one side, right? So the odds of someone reading it upside down is quite low, right? Green arrows, fruit snacks. Now, if you stop shaking, you'll be fine. Just tell yourselves, or should I say, William, tell yourselves what you're taking part in is the creation of a great new fruit snack. Okay, stand still, ready, aim. So here all the kids, seems perfectly safe, but the one in the back is taller. How are you gonna shoot through the first fruits without hitting him in the face? Pick Mo Cotton for center. That's very unfortunate. If I was running as a politician with this kind of, you know, very much standard catchphrase for like a pick a doodly doo for mayor, I would probably change my name. At least one of them. Like god darn. So here's a little look at this. This Aladdin freaking cosplay, and there's the... Why this is so unfortunate. This is really unfortunate. I mean, I'm gonna assume it's like a cute little family thing and, you know, no harm intended and all that, but like, goddamn. So here's a basketball team that's called Cotton Pickers because like American sports names apparently has to get worse than they are. Yeah, baby. Hey there, you want a little bit of educational content for your kids so they can enjoy with the whole family? Welcome to N-Word Party. Continue watching. Yes, please.
Suggest go here and apply some soap and sklooshy-blooshy scrub hands and wrists for at least 20 seconds.
That's... okay. Here are shoes! It's a Knivara 3 fuck with a pipil trademark. I just picture some really disgruntled person like printing this thing for the box, like, yeah, take that. Oh, look at the llamas, SMH, Martin Luther King didn't die for this. All llamas together, so sad, what the frick? Yay, no Malays, no Chinese, no Indians, only good tenants. Rent with 0 deposit. What is this supposed to mean? Like, what's the thought here? Like, does this mean something else that is innocent, but it just presents horribly? What is this supposed to mean? Like, what's the innocent message here? Because this just seems like garbage. It's really bad. They did a photo shoot with their adopted black child in a cotton field. I mean, it's a cute picture, but you could have picked like literally anything else. Like, it's weird. I'm gonna hope that it's like it's employment in these years, Nazi Germany, yay, thumbs up. Looks like a classroom, right? So I'm gonna assume this is like, oh, all the like courses and subjects we got through in history class or whatever, because I can see a little bit of years down there, so probably. But having like a thumbs up bubble, it's like, whoa, maybe no. What about considering the no? You know? Yahoo Finance. Trump wants a much N-word navy. Here's how much it will cost. You know, with Trump being the owner of the quote, I at first I don't doubt that it's possible, but also I'm assuming it's supposed to be bigger. That is such a dangerous typo. I just realized how close that is on the keyboard. Oh dear God. Obligatory drugs by black kids. Discover Weekly, I don't like the song and I don't like black kids. Spotify. I feel like you're really baiting me into something here, and I'm not sure I like where this is going. So here's a blurred original picture of Obama, and if it's unblurred, it looks like this. That seems a little biased, don't you think? Oh dear God.
Lamau, did I tell y'all about the white dude at my school who apparently learned Japanese for the girl he liked, but the girl he liked was Chinese?
Why would... There's only one Asian language, y'all, right? Yeah. One thing that blows my mind about this is that you really liked someone, and you were like determined enough to learn a frickin' language before you even speak to them. You know, the norm is that, you know, oh, once you get together with someone, you start learning a bit of a language if you come from different places. That's like the norm. But went so above and beyond, which might be considered, I don't know if this is creepy or like romantic, depends on how it ends, I suppose, to learn a language for like a potential date. Not even someone you're seeing already, a date. But you didn't bother checking that it was actually the right language. That blows my mind.
SpongeBob. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for...
I like that angry buff fish in the back. That angry buff fish could do all kinds of things. I'm gonna move on to the next meme, please. So here we got a little bit of products. We got natural color and we got brown. Color, name, natural, but why have you written it like this? People perfect. This looks like it's like Amazon or something, which is known for having atrocious product names. I mean, for God's sake, the off-brand mango I found on AliExpress or Amazon or something like that was like something like fruit plushie, land shark, puppy animal, the click plushie, soft toy, kids fun to play with, chew it and have it in your nightmares, Todd Blay gift for everyone. It's like every single tag you can imagine just lumped into a headline. So I'm assuming this is just like really poor wording or translation, but it's not good, man. Emoji mashup bot. Tired plus nerd equals... Careful now. I don't know about this one, guys. It's just a bot, okay? It's just an automated of fun. It's innocent, okay? It's... 6. I can operate a vehicle. Yes. No. Female. Vehicles were a scam invented by gender companies to sell more bathrooms. Origin, powered by EA. Email or ID, password. Enter the letters you see in the field below. And it's just the N-word. Why? Can you just please maybe filter out some stuff with the captcha? It's not even like, oh, it's just a bad word. It could have been frick or you know, butt or something. No, it's like one of the literal worst ones.
Okay, Timmy, today we're gonna learn about streetlights. So when the dude at the top is red, I think it's red, I can't tell, I'm a little bit colorblind, then you stop. But when it turns into a swastika, then you walk. Very nice. I'm very glad we could do this together, class.
Automated check, it looks like your mouth is open. Do you want to submit this photo? Yes, I would like to submit it. Explain why you would like to use this photo. My mouth is closed. I just have big lips. Automated systems do the darnest things. What? The man, the myth, the legend. I think the context here is that the person's last name is White. So it just auto-generated this kind of like ad for these custom things, but... Oh.
If Birla White Excel made chessboards, there would be no wars. Look at his all-white chess. What's better than black and white? Whites and whites. What the fuck? Get the ultimate whiteness of 94.5% of the Hunter whiteness scale with only Birla White Excel putty. What the What?
I can kind of see, you know, the thought behind this. I'm guessing it's something like, look, we are all the same after all. Like maybe that's why, you know, you can't slaughter each other in chess. If we're all the same pieces, you know, we're all friends. But this is probably not the way to portray it. What's better than black and white? White and white. This is very... I am a good marketer. We have R for red, Y for yellow, B for blue, and adopt a street. Lynch, 4th graders. I can kind of get behind this one though. You know, most of these posts are stuff you shouldn't get behind. But this one is kind of like, yeah, freaking kids, Satan spawns. Yeah. So here we have brain cactus that looks kind of cool and cursed. But you also have different colored skulls, and the plants are different sizes, which is really unfortunate when you think about some really questionable scientific practices, or scientific practices rather, that history has shown. Gee.
Everyone is doing the dab, including Grandpa.
Grandpa, no!
What power accessories?
What?
There is little creeps destroyed our backyard, leaving this ugly mess in its place.
Hello.
He's just so wholesome and innocent. Walmart Nashville. To celebrate our Nashville Walmart 10-year anniversary and to raise money for the Duke Children Miracle Network, our very own store manager, Iris, is in Walmart jail. Her bail is $200. I'm gonna assume the person who manages Walmart's social media is just not happy with their employment at all, and they just decided to do the Yahoo. So here's a little word game. It's driver. It's driver. Time for a bath. Clean, baby. I've heard about whitewashing, you know, but it's getting a little ridiculous. So here we have a little cracker aisle. Crackers love cheese. And then there's this picture. Well, this one is just cracking me up. Wow, I'm funny. Frozen Hispanic. This is such a dad thing to do. I love this. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, that's like a family shopping vibe. I freaking love that. If you go shopping with your family and everyone else is looking at you weird and you are the ones giggling, laughing, as in your whole family, you have a good family, okay? That's like the ultimate family goal right there. Anne Frank, The Diary of a Young Girl, by Anne Frank has been banned or challenged for various reasons, including being a real downer. But, yes? What?
Nivea. White is purity.
Maybe like a slight.
Keep it clean, Brad. Don't let it ruin anything. Maybe like a different slogan. It's, you know, a little bit.
Ancestry is teaming up with Spotify to create playlists based on their users' DNA.
Sounds like this is gonna turn out racist, but okay.
Oh god! I'm just gonna get I don't know, Icelandic poems or something. Yee! Shout out to Iceland, baby. I want to go to Iceland and ride Icelandic horses. I haven't done horseback riding in quite a while. It looks beautiful. If anyone has any suggestions for a place I should visit in Iceland, let me know in the comments. I would love to go. Celebrate single moms. Mother's Day card, and here's the picture. I mean, I see what they were going for. It's like a wholesome vibe, you know, and it's inclusive and stuff, but the underlying message is a strange vibe. Alright, it's a strange vibe. Daily Mail, openly gay star murdered in Puerto Rico. The Economist, finally some good news for Puerto Rico. I mean, I find it a very questionable news source in general to get your, what is this, like WhatsApp, no, Snapchat news or something? Is that what it is? God, I'm such a boomer. But this is so unfortunate. Warnings, graphic naughties, swearing, French. Oh God, not French! Anything but the French! Bonjour. Would someone please think of the children?
My 5th grader just started talking about my dark friend at school, and I was upset, sat her down and gently started explaining to her how bigotry manifests, and she just looked confused and said, "Mama, I mean she's like a goth."
It's so fascinating to me, right? It's fascinating. Kids really like, they like ping pong between being little Satan spawns and being like really wholesome and innocent. You know? It's like ding, 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 ding. It's amazing. It's amazing. We are different. Short, tall, dirty, old, young, thick, handsome, ugly. Okay, let me just analyze this for a second. If you want to go into like, I don't know, jawline science territory, that's a pretty nasty fan and jawline on the ugly man right there. The handsome boy looks like I did when I was 15, pimply, and didn't know how to fix my hair. And I also had that weird little like mustache you have when you're like 15 and it just starts to grow out, but it really is soft and weird. Also, why is the pretty girl like 5? Anyway, so here's a bunch of things. Upgrade a player to gold, upgrade a player to silver, upgrade a player to bronze, sell a black player. Why is it so why don't you just have sell a player? The formulation itself, you know, in a football game, it's like, okay, makes sense. But the way, no. What race/ethnicity do you consider yourself to be? Select one or more. I'm Asian. Please check this box if you want to proceed. White. This is a software gore right here. Oh no. It's like that. Wasn't there a form I had for another video that was like, what gender are you? Male, female? I'm female. Pick a valid option. Male. It's like, no gender for you. Same thing here. No ethnicity for you. ADD? ADHD. Sign up for concentration camp now. Okay, so I see what you were going for, right? Concentration camp as in like, you know, we learn to focus together, like yeehaw study group wholesome vibes. But that's not really what it means when you just hear it out of context. It's... Oh no. Australian Prime Minister says hello in Chinese to voter who replies, I am Korean. That's just really unfortunate, isn't it? Vocabularycom. Congratulations. You just mastered an N-word. Earned 1 times. Bonus points. Yippee!
Here's a bunch of people be different.
There are so many ways to like make this quirky sign. You can make like a fork that has a different amount of toothsies. You can make like anything that isn't this, you know? If you want to make a silly quirky sign, there's so many ways to do it. Why did you pick this one? Say 450 Colgate 360 degrees optic wide power toothbrush. Goes straight with that pin we saw in one of the first posts. Yippee! So here's a wholesome little patio, and oh, look at that. It's supposed to be candles. I'm guessing it's supposed to be candles, right? Is it supposed to be candles? This is candles. Star Wars The Force Awakens. An interracial couple gets chased down by a man with a burning cross. In cinemas now. Imagine you're a brown scholar. Oh, it's because it's the Brown Graduate School. But it's... Why did... You could have said instead, like, imagine you're a scholar from Brown. Isn't that better? Then there's like no room for confusion, but you're conveying the exact same thing with just one more word. Why not? Everyone is normal inside. What do you mean? What do you mean what do you mean normal?
Everybody looks the same if you just skin them.
That's a better slogan right there. Nailed it. So here we go. We have a Bacardi Black and we have a Bacardi Superior. Make your choice for the bros night, baby. Starfish. Keep up the good work in the Holocaust. What? Dear Blorb, congratulations. You have been identified by your instructor for doing great things in the Holocaust. I am pleased to provide you a special recognition for your efforts in the classroom. Oh, thank God, it's a class about like the Second World War. So, okay. Oh, that had us in the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
What? Only? But the kitty cat is on the rebellious path. Go kitty.
Personal Finance Canada. Not only that, but tipping is discriminatory. Gee, I wonder how an old black man versus a young, conventionally attractive white female makes in tip on average. Aren't they doing the same job? You're comparing apes to oranges. I mean, they're trying to write grapes, right? It's like a pretty... It's a pretty obvious... It's just laxative, right? But it's so unfortunate. At least the next sentence is that race doesn't have a hand in it much more so than genders. It's like the second sentence at least confirms that I suppose, but... You look right suspicious to me. I think I'll have to take you in for questioning. You are challenged by police officer Nick. That's just like a really weird scene, Pokemon. I do kind of like, you know, imagine if that was in real life. A police officer had to defeat you in a Pokemon battle to take you into custody. That'd be kind of a vibe though, you know? That's nice, but the rest of the scene just looks really wild to me. She's a little turtle and a bunch of shoes. Is this going where I think it's going? No, turtle. Don't, turtle. Turtle? We have talked about this, turtle. Don't do it, turtle. Turtle? No, turtle! Stop! Turtle, we have talked about this. This is not how you do it. You smack the crap out of everybody. Hashtag equality. Well, laddies, lazzos, and lazzos, I do hope you enjoyed this very quirky video, and I do hope you have an amazing rest of your day, because you do deserve it. And I will see you in the very near future. Take care, you beautiful beans. Mwah.